Hello, my name is Pendleton Ward.
My name is Castuera.
I'm Jesse Moynihan. I storyboard on the show.
My name's Cole Sanchez.
My name's Tom Herpich, and I storyboard on the show also.
I do too.
My name is Nate Cash.
What do you do?
I was a creative director, but
Right
not
on.
on this episode.
Welcome to Dream of Love.
Bert and Zombie, neither of whom are here right now.
You can just pretend like
I kind
we know.
of feel like
Yeah.
Zombie's here.
Sambalai has made every effort to stay out of any kind of media. Like, he took himself out of the Art of Adventure Time book, and he took himself out of the commentary for all the DVDs. He's trying to make himself like a legend. He's going to be bigger as a
I don't
legend.
think that's what he's trying to do, but maybe that's what he is doing.
Yeah.
Well, that's what's happening,
yeah.
whether he wants it to or not.
He's like
Yeah.
a Yeti.
He was a legend in school, for sure.
Yeah. I mean, he still
Still is.
Yeah. I meant that as like adoration.
I never really left.
Go ahead.
I would see the most of Zombie between like 11 p.m. and 2 a.m. at the studio. That's when I could almost be sure I would see him.
Cool.
Yeah, Flapjack days, he used to sleep there
Heard
and would
about
wander the
that.
halls, and we'd stay up late and watch Korean soap operas on TV, and
Oh, you all are so early that
He told me once that he worked late overnight like that to avoid driving in traffic.
but the traffic's all cleared up at night.
Whoa, you love her?
Yeah.
Also, he was
Yeah.
living at.
Oh, is that? Oh, okay.
He was living at.
I thought we were talking about sleeping over.
Oh, well, he was living at the studio for a while.
How to go about it?
That's what I said.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got kicked out. I was just talking about Zombie's sighting since he's not here.
Oh yeah, I saw him today.
I saw that too.
I tried to convince him to come to this.
I haven't seen him for months.
He said that.
I've lived with Zombie for a good portion of my life in the same house, same apartment.
When I see you, my
What are you saying, Cole?
Oh, he said he said he didn't get the email for the voice recording.
Whatever, man. I sent him two, and
know.
I texted him.
I told him if I'm gonna go back and look at the email chain and see if you're on there, and he was on there, like both his email addresses.
He doesn't read it, I don't think, very often.
Did Bert write the song?
No,
Dream
that's
of Love
Pat
song?
McHale, right?
Oh,
yeah.
really?
I really like
Man.
this song a lot.
tree trunks.
Both of those guys make songs.
Yeah.
I talked to Pat about. We talk about smooth music sometimes.
Yeah.
I guess me and Pat both enjoy smooth music. Smooth music for different reasons. This seems like a very zombie kind of
Yeah, that's.
Well, this was
scenario.
written like in the I would always try and get Zombie to explore his own interest in noise, and I would write in details like Bubblegum's making noise music, and then he'd go with it. And the James Baxter episode that we did, it like blew his brains out because he had so much room to explore noise making that he said it was too much. He didn't want to do that.
That feels really zombie.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
No apple pie.
yeah.
Yeah, just poking gestures, people touching each other's
Yeah.
cheeks as a super zombie life
Yeah.
style.
My favorite is when he makes the dialogue say what the people are doing. Or some other noun. Like horse. Or jump.
Right, it's sort of like a alien
Princess, please.
way of approaching life observation or something.
These are Adam's drawings, this dance. Muto.
Ah.
Bumping bottoms.
This is too
Chet. No, wait.
You're the
that's-
voice of Chet.
No,
no.
That's D.
But that was you though.
cinnamon bun.
Oh
was
yeah,
your voice.
because that
Cool.
is not Chet. That's Jam Jam and Chub Chub. Not to be confused with Chet.
Right, Chet is D. Bradley Baker.
Yes.
Are those names correct, Cole?
I
Slow song.
want to say yes.
Jam Jam?
Yeah. No.
Cheek to cheek.
Jam Jam and Jub Jub maybe. I think There's a story behind those names that I don't remember. I think it's maybe some cats that Adam knows.
I don't know about you guys, but I remember less about this season than even seasons earlier than this season for some reason. This was like, back then it was still sort of novel, and you're like, wow, I'm working on a TV show, this is crazy. Like, man, I'm never going to forget this. It's so new and weird. But then this season was like, I don't know. I don't remember anything.
Just a blur.
It's just normal.
Normal
life.
Powering through it.
Every day is the same.
I remember all of this episode. I remember how gross it came out and how weird it felt. When it was fun to write it, and we were all laughing and joking about,
I think I saw it in the club.
you know, Tree Trunks and Mr. Pig smooching and too much PDA. And then when it happened, it was like, oh, this is kind of weird. And it's also weird that everyone is mad at them for it. Everyone in the whole town, you know, in this whole
Is this when they're like
That's
inside
mad
a
at too much
book or
PDA.
something?
That's a violation.
It's a violation.
Look at, they stole that carriage to
Oh
make
yeah,
out in.
I like this part.
I was at a comic book convention in Chicago last weekend,
Oh, cartoons.
It's a quality gag.
and there was a comic book couple, kissing at the convention. And I was like, get out of here. I didn't say it to them, but that's what I
Why
thought.
don't you grow up?
Why don't you guys grow up? Get out of here with that kissing.
Come on.
We're trying.
I don't want to see that.
Love.
They must be so tiny. That's a big sandwich.
There's some size inconsistencies in this episode.
Decent enough size.
Like when they're inside of a closed book.
Hey, I'm the voice of that guy.
Yeah, that
He
guy
looks
looks
like
like
you.
you too.
Ah, jeez.
That whole
big
yelling
little
at
eyes.
cups thing.
Just try to ignore
What was that?
What was that? I
Was
think
that was your
he's extreme
inspired
guy.
by you, Cole, right? Weren't you yelling guy?
Oh, I think it might have been me yelling, but I think I might have been trying to describe this Andre Dubuchet bit, or I was trying to describe this other comedian's bit, in case we can't use that name.
Doo-boo.
Yeah.
But then
I think.
All right.
I think.
together under
Big black hole. Who knows?
Oh.
Let's make something up.
Why don't you two just get married?
we don't want to rush things.
Time
to get to know.
Were y'all ever caught doing any PDA
We have one option.
ever
Yeah.
before?
Oh yeah.
Oh gosh.
I was stopped by a police officer one time
Yeah.
Nasty.
doing PDA on the side of a highway. Whoa!
Was it because you were on the side of a highway?
Yeah, we parked our truck on the side of a highway and started making out on the grass, like on the
Gross.
highway behind the truck. We were hiding behind a truck, trying to make out, and cars were honking at us. And then a police officer drove up and was like, "You guys get out of here." I was young.
Did he chase you with a baton?
What?
And y'all
No,
were like,
I think he thought it was funny.
yeah.
We thought it was funny too.
Were
we
you
were
like
in love.
25?
We were.
Were y'all wearing berets and French
Yeah.
black and white striped T-shirts?
No, I don't think so.
How many of you were there?
There were 4 of us. Just kidding. It was just 2 of us.
Just me.
It was just me and my ghost and a ghost.
A ghost? My own ghost?
Yeah, it was me and a ghost of myself.
So here's Pat's song,
Oh yeah.
Dream of Love.
I really like this
Dream
song.
of love. Is it really over?
Yeah. Is it really? I really like Polly D's voice. So full of ache.
Anyone else PDA it ever before and get caught?
No.
I
in a parking
I got
lot of a movie
PDA'd a
theater.
few times.
Tom, that no sounded like a yes, like, but you were trying not to. You were trying to hide a story.
Well, I don't think so.
Nate says he got
That- I
caught
don't think
in a
so. It
movie
sounded like
theater.
you were still hiding.
Whoa.
People
Whoa.
kept
What was-
knocking on the car windows. It was like winter and it was all fogged up. And like, oh my people knocking on the windows. And I guess we'd release the parking brake. Like, roll that in the middle of the
Oh, whoa.
fully on display.
Oh. That was
I
at
do-
a drive-through?
Oh, sorry.
No, it was
Like
just like the parking lot outside the
Oh.
theater.
Whoa.
But the car had rolled out in the middle of the lane, so it's just us. And everybody's walking by and knocking on the window.
Dream of love. Dream of love.
It's
Only a dream.
Was he, like,
You, Akko?
kicking you with
There
his
was one
foot?
with you?
Yeah, there were a couple. I was having a PDA. I was in junior high, but I was at a high school graduation, and we were under the bleachers. And this girl saw me, and she was my friend, and she told my mom.
Oh. She was jealous.
Maybe she's
Yeah.
trying to protect you. Did you ever think of that?
Never.
She was like, Akko's changing. I don't like this. This is going to change.
Akko's going down a dark road. I gotta
Yeah.
stop this. I
Gotta
gotta
stop
save
it.
her.
Gotta save her, yeah.
But she couldn't save you.
Couldn't
That's how I
save
felt
me.
about my friend when I was in high school, and he started dating girls and spending less time with me.
You know what?
And I tried to ruin all of his relationships because I was like, we're friends, and this is ruining it.
I've been waiting to kiss.
Yeah, but you guys were good friends, so it was worth it. She wasn't even a good friend.
Oh,
She's a
okay.
brat.
Ta-da!
She knows who she is.
Dream of love.
Is it really over? Ha! It's the credits. It's over. No.
It's over. I'm trying to think of a good story, but I can't think of one.
Oh, no, I'll save that story.
I remember making out in high school bathrooms.
This party is so crazy.